Good morning. Rise and shine, adoption community, and those of you that support us. Yesterday, I did my monthly evaluation for July, and I was supposed to do this video also, but my son didn't go to school, so I didn't find the time to do it. But I want to get into the habit of doing monthly reflections and also setting goals for the coming month. And today is the 1st of August. I'm so excited for the new month because I can set new goals and work hard to get them accomplished. Before I get started, if you haven't seen my last video, you should go check it out because I have been dealing with a lot since my displacement and exclusion by Gabriela Horowitz Carl. She destroyed my life, but I like to say that she didn't destroy me, she destroyed herself because I am going to rise from whatever she did to me. I am not material things. I didn't come into this world with material things, so I can live without them. So long as I have food to nourish myself, water to drink, air to breathe, I will be okay. And eventually she will realize at some point that she didn't destroy me. She didn't destroy me, she destroyed herself. And it's a fact. I suffered a lot, but I'm not someone that will shy away from negative emotions. I've processed everything. And even though I'm still working on building a new foundation for myself, I feel like I am in a much better place than I was, say, in March, April, May. I don't even want to talk about May. I was a complete wreck. I was having to process everything that I've been through, and I would cry, I would break down, I would feel like I can't breathe anymore. But I survived. I'm here, and so long as I'm breathing, I can set goals for myself, I can achieve them. And now I know that these people are not trustworthy, and that if they could get away with it, they would ensure that I'm not alive in here. But the universe is not going to allow them that kind of ability. They're not going to find the path to such wretched, evil spirit. They're not. So, as I said, as I mentioned, if you haven't seen my video about my exclusion and what I've been going through, please go and check it out. Anyway, on to more exciting things. I'm really excited for the new month. July was dedicated to updating my website, and I'm really happy with the progress that I was able to make with it. And the theme for August for me is fasting and pushing content. But before I start talking about fasting and pushing content, I have so many ideas for business and content creation, but the truth is, I'm still building the foundation to make those dreams a reality. And so bear with me. It's gonna come. I'm gonna try to be consistent. Um, oh, I wish I could give someone a view of all that I've been through since March. It has been a nightmare, complete nightmare. Anyway, going back, As far as August goes, my focus and goals are to do a 5-day fast to reset my body and my mind. And I want to do this with the adoptee community in mind, especially adult adoptees that are coming out of the fog and having to process and be honest with themselves about what the adoption experience has been for them. So I hope that you all will join me in the journey, if not this month, maybe in the future, to challenge yourself to rise to a different dimension than where you are right now. Because I promise you, I have done this before. Honestly, I can't remember exactly how long I went without food, but I did have a passion planner during that time. And so I wouldn't be surprised if I have the information on there of how many days I went without food. But I know that I can do at least 4 days. And so this time around, I am shooting for 5 days, 5 days, people, of not eating. And honestly, it's not an easy thing. It's not easy, but the challenge is so much fun when you're asking yourself, am I going to make it through? Am I going to make it through the next 5 seconds, the next 30 seconds, the next minute? And to overcome and push yourself is such an amazing feeling. But the thing for me is that I had a doctor's appointment last Thursday and I had some issues. And so the doctor sent me to the emergency room. So on Wednesday, I had chest pain all day. But because I had the doctor's appointment on Thursday morning, I pushed myself to wait. And yes, again, so the doctor sent me straight to the emergency room. And luckily, things were okay. I got some medications and that was that. But the thing is that I was weighed at that appointment and I was 118 pounds. I was 118 pounds. I have not been 118 pounds since my second year of high school. And so it was devastating for me. I broke down. I haven't weighed myself since probably before March. I was very upset. And so another goal for August is to get back in the gym. I was anticipating that I would be starting at 125 and maybe gain about 5 more pounds and then try to cut. But now I'm going to have to gain some weight. And part of the reason why I'm 118 pounds is because of the fact that none of my food was given back to me when Gabriela Horwitz Carl threw my things out. I had just gone shopping and filled the refrigerator with food and the pantry with food, and she did not give me anything from the kitchen. I spent all the money I had, and for 2 weeks, I was on the move. I couldn't eat. I didn't have my food to eat, and so I lost a lot of weight. So for me, fasting is going to be a way to challenge me to process all that I've been through as an adoptee. What Gabriela Horowitz Carl did is bullying, it's abuse. People talk about children and try to raise awareness about bullying, but adults can be the worst bullies of all. Gabriela Horowitz Carl is a bully. She had no reason to have done what she did to me. So again, this is going to be a reset for me. Fasting is going to be a mental and physical test for me. A huge reset where I can push myself through discomfort, build discipline mentally and physically. I hope to get improved digestion and reduction of inflammation because I do deal with inflammation from trapped nerves to muscle aches and things like that. So hopefully it will help decrease my inflammation. And the other thing is sometimes we have emergencies. I mean, just like my things being thrown out, that was an emergency for me. Some people's emergencies look different, like a flood, tornado, earthquake, and you don't have access to food immediately. Can you survive? Can you make it through? I mean, in that case, you have absolutely no choice but to look at yourself and wonder if you're going to make it through the next 5 days. But, it's nice to practice. So, this is my practice. And for me, it's so devastating. I have to be honest that sometimes I get angry. I get frustrated that this happened to me because a human being did this to me, made me lose everything. Some people, it happens because of a natural disaster. But for me, somebody did this to me. How do you get over that frustration, that anger? I've spoken to someone that I tried to explain my situation, and she said, you know what, sometimes it's good to start over. One day, I got a call, and they told me that my house was on fire and I lost everything. I could feel for her. I mean, I've seen natural disasters, but when it's a human being that destroys somebody like that, how do you get over that? How? Maybe it's because I haven't been through it. I have this idea that a natural disaster would be easier to get over than having somebody humiliate you, destroy your belongings, and make you feel as if your life does not matter. It's crazy. I don't know how she was able to do this to me. Again, if you haven't seen the video, go ahead and check my last video to see, because I have video snippets of my belongings laying in the yard. And the sad thing is that I was able to pick up those things, and majority of them were just destroyed. They took the things and just dumped them there. I pick up something and think I can use it. And actually, I have not had the time to truly look through the little bit that I got until, what day was it? Was that day before yesterday? I can't remember. But just 1 or 2 days ago, I was able to go through my things, and they're just destroyed, broken, broken. I don't know where she found the audacity to do what she did. This is the reality of adopted children. Another goal for August is to be able to start going to the gym again. And I've said this before that being able to go to the gym is not a luxury for me. It is survival because I get extreme muscle pain. I get pinched nerves, and sometimes being able to move helps to alleviate the pain. And so all I wanted was to be able to have stability, to be able to care for my physical health as well as mental health. And obviously, these people that claim to take children, whether it's from Haiti, Africa, or Asia, to quote, help them, save them, not only did not provide a foundation for me, they chose to destroy the little bit that I had for myself. It's just insane. Insane. And these people think that there is a path for them to get to me, to be able to be in communication with me, to be able to talk to me. There isn't. How could they have done this? How? It's crazy. It's insane. So, again, I am going to do this without any foundation. It's going to be difficult. I'm going to face hunger again. But this time it's going to be on my terms. Not because Gabriela thinks that I should starve to death. Not because Gabriela Horowitz Carl and her mother thinks that I should starve to death. No, this is going to be on my terms. I'm going to experience fatigue, which I have been experiencing already. Despite all this, I'm going to have to be moving around. I am a mother. I have appointments to get to. It's going to be hard, but I know that I can do it. I've done it before. I can do it again. This is not fasting at home. I'm going to have to be on the move. So, with that, all I'm planning to do is to hydrate and electrolytes, having a calm mindset, and really trying to calm myself, to let the chaos of the world be the chaos of the world, because within me there is peace, there is calm, there's balance. And I find that this balance goes out of whack, gets derailed when I am around other people with ulterior motives, with manipulative people, with controlling people. I don't need that. I can be at peace and be balanced all on my own. Deep down, I am a very happy person. And they cannot take that away. You can take everything I have, Gabriela Horowitz Carl. You can take everything. You can destroy them. You cannot take who I am. You will never take who I am. Mm-mm. Nope. Mm. Nope. You cannot. So, I hope you enjoyed what you did. But one day, just as I've processed, you will have to process too. You will. So, again, quickly, I cannot believe I'm already at 24 minutes, but for August, I'm going to focus on my 5-day fast to reset my body, hopefully, finish my website so that I have everything in place. I need to prepare for school starting, making sure that I have a balanced routine for myself and my son. I really want to get back to the gym for strength and discipline. And I want to focus on growing my community and to be able to connect with them more deeply in person and online. And the other goals, the other goal is to do outreach, and that goes with connecting with the community. Hopefully, I can do that 1 to 2 sessions per week. And also, again, I want to focus on content creation. So hopefully, I can post weekly videos and graphics to engage with you all. So if you are in the adoptee community, or if you support us, if you've ever tried fasting or want to, Let me know in the comments how you handled the challenges. I am entering August ready to push myself and ready to keep moving forward, even with all the chaos. I cannot let it stop me. Hopefully, this was a one time thing that the universe gave Gabriela Hurwitz Carl the ability to destroy me, to, I don't know what to say. Hopefully, this was a one time thing and that I will not have to deal with any more oppression from these people. Because honestly, things happen only if they're meant to happen. So, I am going to be hopeful that there is no more oppression to come from this woman in my life. I did not do anything to her for her to have done what she did. I barely know her. Barely know her. Anyway, with all that being said, this is about me now. August is about laying bricks for my future, laying a foundation for my future. So by the end of the month, I want to look back and know that I showed up for myself, my son, and my community. So let's get it, adoptee community. If you are an adult adoptee struggling, know that you are not alone. There are so many of us suffering, and all that says is that this system doesn't work. It doesn't. It needs to go. I will see you in the next one.